Hello friends. Today I am going to discuss short-term memory management when you implement Agentic AI. So if you remember from my previous video, I had shown you one problem that I am going to replicate again. So I use my UI and there I try to ask one question related to multiplication. So the response is 20. 5 into 4 is equals to 20. Now let me ask another question. So add 2 and 9. So this is good. It is saying 11. All good so far. Now let me ask about the previous answer. So I will say what was the multiplication result? And here you see it is not able to remember that. So how we handle this? Let's see. So as you remember, this is my code base where I have MCP server and my agent runtime. I go to my agent implementation. The first thing that I need to do is I need to import langgraph checkpoint memory. After this, I need to create the instance of this memory saver. And then I need to go to create React agent. There I need to pass this checkpointer parameter. After that, I need to define this config where I need to pass this session ID. So using this session ID, my agent will remember all those conversations associated to this session ID. This session ID I am passing as a parameter here. And so I need to pass this config value as config here. And then I need to return the session ID. Let's go to our main.py. Here, if you see my model, I need to have this session ID here, and I'm expecting my request to send this session ID. I'm keeping this optional because when my initial request comes, this session ID will be blank. Now, I modify my response model as well. So I need to return session ID. So this session ID will be used every time my client requests any consecutive question. Now I need to have my session ID from my request. If request has that session ID, I can just capture that. Or in case of my very first request, if that is not there, I use UUID. So this UUID comes from UUID, so I need to import that. And I'm good here. I'm passing this session ID to my function, my agent function. And now once this agent call happens, I need to capture this session ID again. I'll send this session ID back to my client so that it can use it for further communication. So far everything is looking good. Now let's run my MCP server and then my agent runtime. I want to show you this behavior using Postman. So if you remember, here is my request body. I say click send, and now you see it is returning the session ID also. So I will use this session ID for my next question so that this can be maintained. The conversation can be maintained. So here I am sending the same session ID and I change my question. What was the previous result? And let me click send. And we should receive 15. So you see the previous result was 15. So we are all set here now. Let's see the same thing using our UI. So I'm asking what is the sum of 140? The answer is 140, so this is good. Now let me ask another question related to multiplication. So I say multiply 19 and 2. So very good. It is 38. Now let me ask again about the sum. What was the sum? And now it should be able to say 140. So see, it is able to maintain the memory.